The man who loves walking will walk further than the man who loves the destination. So what's happened along that process? You've learned to love the journey, right? You love the journey. Man, when you love the journey, the goals just happen. You hit milestones as a side effect. I love the journey. What does the journey consist of? Failing, getting better, learning, start a new journey, start it over, do it again. When you fall in love with the journey, everything else takes care of itself. Falling in love with the goal and the destination, you will be disappointed if you do that. If you fall in love with, and by the way, life is a journey. So really it's the only long-term approach is to fall in love with the journey. Because if you fall in love with the destination, you hit that destination, you're going to be sorely disappointed. It's going to be very sad. You're going to finish your race, maybe even get first place, get your trophy, and then you're like, okay, what do I do now? But if you love the journey, who cares? I'm gonna stay on this journey this entire time. So if this is something you want to do for the rest of your life, that's the only way to do it. The ideal situation is for those destinations to happen as a side effect of the fact that you love the process.
How many of you don't enjoy being faced with challenges, things that are hard to do? How many of you find yourselves putting that stuff off, trying to avoid it as long as you can, try to get out from doing it? You're looking at things the wrong way. Instead of trying to find an easy, comfortable way to do the things that are hard and need to be hard to be done right to begin with, learn to love. Right now, learn to love hard stuff in your life. Don't want things easy. Build up your integrity in a way where you enjoy doing hard things, that you're not always looking for the easy way out in your life. It is the journey, the work that you do towards your goals that will always be more fulfilling than finally reaching them. You will never get the same pop once you reach a goal as you do along the way with the challenges.
I want to be an achiever. I want to be a getting things done kind of guy, but I also want to enjoy the people that God has placed in my journey, because I'm a part of their life to process them, and they're a part of my life to process me. And not only will I get closer to the Lord in that journey, but I'll get closer to them. And that's a beautiful, wonderful thing about the family of God.
We can spend our whole life trying to reach a goal only to find out it's not what it's all cracked up to be. Friends, the real joy in life, if you want to get the most out of life, you got to draw the line in the sand and say, I'm going to slow down and enjoy the journey. I'm not going to take for granted what God has given me. I'm not going to be a workaholic and not see my children grow up. I'm not going to live so stressed out that I can't appreciate the simple things in life. Slow down and enjoy the simple things in life. Take more walks through the park. Look at the stars at night. Think about God's goodness. There will always be another dream, another goal, another challenge. Take time for what matters most. And some of you are so focused and driven, so busy with what you have to do each day, you're missing the miracles all along the way. I've found it's the simple things that mean the most to us. You don't have to take an expensive vacation to make a memory. You can make a memory sitting at the dinner table. You can make a memory watching your children play in the backyard, getting up early with your spouse and taking in a beautiful sunrise. And if you'll make this decision that you're going to slow down and enjoy the journey, then you will experience the fullness of what God has in store. When you come to the end of your life, you'll have no regrets. you'll be able to say, I made the most of my life. I enjoyed my family. I enjoyed my friends. I finished my course with joy.